What up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Gorfield again. Yeah, I guess part 3 of the cutting that I was doing. So I went ahead and cut it because I wasn't sure of, I wasn't sure of where I'm making the cuts. I didn't want to keep making mistakes in front of you guys. So I went and made some cuts, and I'll show you guys where I cut and what I did and how close. Yeah, it came out okay. I didn't really mess up the paint on the outside and cut outside. I probably did one time. I might admit to that, but it wasn't on the quarter or anything that's showing outside. Yeah, apart from that, I think I did pretty good. Some spot I wish I had cut a little bit more, give it a little more edge, but everything came out fine. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So yeah, part 3 of cutting the car. We got some work done. We shed some weight. We got a little bit more cutting to do, and we lose some more weight. I think that'd be it. After that, certain spots I'm gonna show you where I would suggest not to cut if you're running your car on the street that I've cut right now. Some of it being a pain in the ass. So here we go. All right. So give you guys a clean shot. So I made some cuts here. So I start off with here. I'm gonna show you guys. I wouldn't bother to cut this if you guys were doing anything on the street. I'm gonna put a roll cage in this car eventually. So I only took out half of it. It was so close to here, I was having problems. So I went ahead and leave it alone. I kind of almost went through the paint on that one, and I just actually cut the other piece off all the way across, as you guys can see. And I went ahead and cleaned up the edges already, most of it. I might have to touch up a little bit of spots, some spots I should say. Yeah, so got all of that done, nice and clean. We did all the edges around here. As you can see, I was rubbing against the roof a little bit. Some of those spots I gotta use a file to take off some of the edges. And yeah, got all of this all cleaned up. If you guys can see it. So yeah, I went ahead and did that. So I wouldn't suggest cutting this if you're not running track only. Alright, the rest of it you guys could do. I took days off. This was a lot of work. As you see, I made a punch through probably a couple of times. It's kind of soft. I'm not sure why it's so soft up top here, but it's not too bad. Nothing I can't probably put some spot welds over and clean it up nice and clean. Made a dent right there also. I went ahead, something fell on here, so I went ahead and cut a piece of it out. I did it on both sides. I don't think it affects anything because it's kind of wrapped over. And yeah, so we got tub left to cut out. We'll cut this out. So I get some sheet metal, I'm gonna cut it out. Then we're gonna go up front. I gotta get a spot weld removing tool so I can start taking off the edges over here. For this is like, it just holds the what do you call this, running board or strip or whatever. So we got some spot welds. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. We can get rid of all the rubber and all that stuff. We're gonna cut the glass out soon, and then we're gonna make our holes. I think I'm just gonna rivet the plexiglass to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those on. I guess I'll see if I could do it. So most of it I'm doing it on my own. My first time doing it, so it's coming out okay so far. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the glasses out as soon as I get some plexi. Things is a bit tight now, so gotta pay the bills. But I'm trying my best. I'm not gonna wow, I think it's a bit dusty in here. Sorry. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some plexi anytime I have the funds to do so. So for now, we're gonna start working up front. I'm gonna go ahead and take the dashboard out and and we're gonna do the doors. A lot of weight in the door. The doors, I think the doors gonna come out real nice. We gotta get plexiglass for that, for those two doors. I didn't take this door panel off as yet, but I guess we gotta do both. We're gonna do both doors, and yeah, keep it going. So for right now, we're gonna run it on a stop motor when I can. Funds is kind of limited to, based on, you know, life. Right? So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I can. I guess whenever I can, but we're gonna take it out. We're gonna take it to the track. We're gonna have some fun. I know this car's gonna run good. So as soon as I start working on suspension, we gotta work on wheels, brakes. Yeah, we gotta get some less rotating mass. We gotta, you know, we gotta get shave some weight down on the wheels and stuff like that. I don't know which way I'm gonna go yet. I might change it to a 4-lug. That's what I'm thinking, from the Mark 3. The brakes will be smaller. Then probably I could run the I have a set of 13x8s wheels already, and the rear I could leave it 5-lug for now, or I could just put it down to 4-lug just the same way, just to get the mass down in the rear also. Yeah, we got that to do, and I got a suspension I'm gonna try on here, see if I could get the car to just sit, and see if it would just squat when we just leave the line as soon as we get this car running. My parts are coming for the transmission, so we're gonna go ahead and take the motor out too. Got a lot of work ahead of me for sure. I got the seats to remove. I'm gonna get a Kirky seat, and then we might go ahead and make a carbon fiber from that Kirky seat. So yeah, I'll make a carbon fiber seat for the front seat, the driver's seat. I think that'd be nice. So I think that would be our first project as soon as we get this Kirky seat. Then we'll work on the trunk lid. I don't even know what to do to the trunk lid as yet. The hood is the next thing. We're gonna make a mold and get a carbon fiber hood made too also. The doors, I'll work with the doors the way they are. I think they'll be light enough and solid. Yeah, so they shouldn't pop open. We're gonna probably go ahead and I don't know, we're gonna see how we're gonna lock the plexi inside here. You know, we might keep the rubber in the door and lock the plexi in there. We probably could do that and zip it up in there and put a stop in there, keep it that way. A little bit. We could shave a little bit out of it, but I think it'd be fine. It's coming along. We could almost lift the back of the car already, so yeah, I think it's coming along. Little by little, it's coming along. So I gotta get a spot well removing tool, so I could go ahead and start removing the little stuff that we gotta remove over here. You know, some part of this is double skin. I'm gonna see if I can remove some of it. It goes right down the whole tunnel, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if we could get that done. And there's a lot of stuff we gotta remove down there, as you can see. So yeah, guys, sorry, this is kind of what part 3 is. You know, it's just a start. So we're gonna go ahead and get up front now. We're gonna remove the seats, and we're gonna start working. So I'm gonna catch you guys up on that. It's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. But this is where I'm at so far. Again, guys, I guess I would say like, share, and subscribe. You know, share it with, you know, anybody. Yeah, we're gonna build an all-motor Volkswagen. It's different. It's different. It's not like the Honda game. So yeah, look me up on Instagram at pro_tunes_US. All right, so you look me up with that. There'll be other links at official ProTune also. Yeah, so that's where we at. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry this was a short video. We're gonna get some excitement going. I'm sorry I didn't post any video. Currently my other car is down. blown turbo, blown clutch, but we'll get the Mark 4 back up and running as soon as possible. See, a lot more builds. But anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, Shiz is building an all-motor race car. We gonna have some fun this year.